Napoli might have just found the replacement to Kavica Kvaratskhelia. Kava is leaving to PSG, as we all know. However, Napoli understand that they would have a big hole, a big shoe to fill in that team. Of course, Napoli are fighting right now for the Scudetto. They are first place in the Italian league, if I am not mistaken. But losing their talisman, losing their best player in January transfer window seemed like a really tough goal. However, they might have just found someone that could slide in to that position and wear the shoes of cover and actually fit it. And his name is Alejandro Garnacho. The 20-year-old Argentine player, of course, plays for Manchester United right now, and he's valued around 70 million plus. Now, Napoli understands that the Alejandro Garnacho would command a hefty fee, so they are still in communication internally about actually making this move happen. However, I believe that they have actually shown that they are interested in Alejandro Garnacho. They must have contacted Manchester United to see if Man United are actually even open to selling Garnacho in January. But one thing I can say is we have to look back at this situation and actually talk about it. Before Amorim came to Manchester United, when we already realized that Man United were going after a system that was three and did not use the two wingers, the traditional way that Manchester United used wingers. And he was going to convert those wingers into double tens that were invertedly inside the pitch. It became a question that does Rashford, does Garnacho actually fit the system? And a lot of people understood that it was going to be a hard one for both of them. As we see, Marcus Rashford is probably going to leave Man United. And I know for a fact that this new system does not help the fact that he doesn't fit it. So he might be leaving. Same for Garnacho. Garnacho and Rashford were the ones before the Manchester Derby that were dropped totally from the side. Now Garnacho has regained favor from the manager and started playing for Manchester United again. Of course, Marcus Rashford hasn't. But with all this going on, with the new system, with Garnacho might not being able to fit that new system and having to learn a new system all over again, it might be a situation where Napoli will be able to convince Garnacho that he will be the standout player for Napoli going forward. And that is very enticing for the kid that loves Cristiano, that wants to be the face of a franchise, that want to be the face of a team. And Garnacho might be tempted for that situation. Now Napoli are actually fighting for the Scudetto. And Man United are 14th in the Premier League. Let us not kid ourselves. Napoli are in a better situation than Manchester United. And to look at this from the Manchester United view, the questions need to be asked. Does Amorim see him as a talisman in this team? As that number 10 position that could, or the one of the number 10 positions that could actually take Manchester United to winning the league? Based on the games that we have played, I'm not really sure. Now things can change because he's still molding the team to his liking. However, the question I always have to ask is, how does Amorim see this? Now, second thing is, does Garnacho understand that he has to fight for this position? And is he willing to? Does Garnacho understand that being a young kid in a team, and actually a team that he has started playing for, especially under Eric Ten Hag, he has played so many games. Would he be understanding of the fact that he might not have the chance to play that many? All these questions are things that we need to ask. Now, the third one on the business side of things, Manchester United are currently suffering and fighting and staying current and staying on the positive side of PSR. Garnacho is regarded as an academy graduate. And so if we sell Garnacho for about 70 plus million pounds to Napoli, this could be regarded as pure profit. And pure profit in the football world right now is literally finding gold. It's literally finding the lost land of Atlantis. I'm telling you, especially in the Premier League. We understand what Chelsea has suffered. We understand what Everton has suffered. But we also understand the positives that we see with Manchester City selling Cole Palmer, that we see with Chelsea selling the likes of Conor Gallagher, getting them back to a position where they can actually spend a little bit more. So all these are the questions that we need to ask ourselves. And let me know in the comments though. I want you guys to let me know in the comments how you guys actually feel about Garnacho either leaving or staying. Would you take the 70 plus million and reinvest that into the club? Or would you want to keep Garnacho and see him as one of the talisman for the future? Now, if we can answer those questions, I think it will be easier said than done about what we are going to do with Garnacho. But that is the difficult part about this situation. Garnacho could be on his way to Napoli, and we could have been getting a whole buttload of money for us to reinvest for the players that Amorim actually wants. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that follow button if you haven't, hit that subscribe if you haven't, turn on your notifications so you guys do not miss any single thing that we have here to offer you on Pillar Sports. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.